Traditionally, when a couple gets married, they merge their money along with their lives, which also means combining their paycheck or other recurring income such as tax and cash gifts in a singular system. For many couples, a joint bank account is the ultimate show of unity and love. But that does not mean it is a system that works for all couples. On today's Pillow Talk with Edidion Apanuko, we'll be looking at the issues of joint accounts between couples. Why do men shy away from keeping a joint account with their wives? Let's find out from Nigerians. Can you combine your bank account with your spouse?
Yes, I can combine.
Why would you say yes?
Because my reasons is that if, like for example, I have income, I can put it in the account. Then my also spouse too, she can also be putting her income there. When any of us have any need, we can as well make use of the incomes that are in the account.
Do you really trust her to that extent?
Yes.
And why? Because there are some couples that don't trust each other when it comes to money aspects. So why will you trust her with your money?
It's because of how we have been, and there are so many things that have made me to put trust on her.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I can.
And why? Why will you do that?
Well, first of all, she's my partner, she's my friend, and for her to be my wife means there's a level of trust that has brought us together. So I can combine my account with her.
What makes you trust her to that extent of combining your account with her?
The person you've made up your mind to say you want to live the rest of your life with is for good and for bad. So you can't start hiding your... You don't allow mistrust to not come in because of money.
Okay.
Money should be at the background.
Okay.
And well, it depends. On the other hand, of course, one will be the spender, while the other is good in keeping the money safe. So once you know that you are the type that spends, then your wife should be in charge. And if your wife is spending type, then you will be in charge. But above all, it's still the same. There's no crime in sharing your bank account with your wife.
Okay.
No.
Why?
I can never trust him.
Why would you can't trust you? Why can't you have a joint account?
I know. It might have side chick.
Yes.
Why?
I do have.
You do? Why do I do? What makes you to have it?
Well, there are many reasons. One is the convenience of sharing information in terms of what we have, what we can do together when it comes to family, running the family. It's not just for the man or for the woman. So it's good. If the money is there, my wife knows. If there is no money there, she knows. So sometimes it cut off a lot of stress because she will not ask you beyond what you can afford.
Okay, what makes you to what if she's a type that spends?
Well, this one is if so. If your wife, if one's wife is the one that spends, or I don't know why you even refer to the wife, your husband can also be the one that can spend. So if either spouse is the one that spends out of proportion, it can certainly bring some problems to the family, and it will depend on who the parties are, how to manage. You can give somebody orientation and the person can get out of that kind of unreasonable spending. And I'm also aware that there are some people who may not want to listen to any sort of counseling or adjustment. But in such case, maybe the best adjustment will be known to the person suffering it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends on the kind of spouse I have.
With the way of men are now, infidelity, they are cheating, misusing funds, like you now, or what's your opinion?
No, I
Why
can't.
have you said no?
Because nowadays you hardly trust people with money.
Okay.
not even your husband, not even your sister, not even your parents. Having a joint account with my spouse is not a bad idea though, but even sisters kill because of money, parents kill their children because of money. Suddenly something might happen
Okay.
in the future and it might lead to a big problem. I know having a joint account with your spouse, he might decide one day to go and freeze the account.
Okay.
And you can't do anything because definitely as your spouse, he will be his signature will be the first to that account before you as the woman.
Okay. Doesn't mean he doesn't trust him to that extent.
To that extent, that's why I said it depends at first.
No, ma.
Why?
Because it will develop, I think, violence, ma. Because most of the time, she would like to have control over my source of incomes. I think she would like to know each and every dime I get and how I spend it.
So you don't really want her to know everything about you. Doesn't mean that you don't trust her.
It is not the issue of trusting, it is issue of managing resources. Sometimes the more a woman sees you with available resources, it attracts unnecessary spending. Sometimes hiding your account information do help in managing your resources, ma'am.